Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Pyrotechnics, and I am here to cast one of the games that came out on Casted and was posted, I guess, earlier today. I haven't been on in, a couple of days. I haven't casted in a little bit, but I'm super duper excited to do this because it is a ZvZ, and that's like one of my favorite matchups. It's all sorts of fun when you got two little Zergies running around. So anyways, before I get into it, I just wanted to say this is a bronze match, and I'm still in Gold League, and I was thinking, well, maybe I should try to do some sort of regular show around that because those are always a lot of fun, and they're kind of ridiculous. So, starting today, with this being the first episode, I'm officially announcing the start of my new show, and I'm going to call it Whose League Is It Anyway? As if I'm not going to get sued for that. Or it probably has been done. But it's bronze through gold, where the builds are made up and the APM doesn't matter. So, welcome to Whose League Is It Anyways? And I am Pyrotechnics, and I will be getting you into this game very quickly. But one more thing before we do. I wanted to show off, boom, boom, boom. Since it's a ZvZ, I gotta be rocking my Swarm shirt. So, let's get to it. I think this is the button. Alright, and so here we are. Start of the game. We have, in the bottom right on Newkirk Precinct, Rat, the Red Zerg. And over here on the left blue corner, we have aSpire. Very clever use of that name. I like it a lot, and here we are. So, Newkirk Precinct. Nice, quick, early, rushable map. Absolutely beautiful. I love it so much because of all the Zerg Rush awesomeness that you can do. Now, I believe this is the first ZvZ for the submitter, so I am super excited to be watching whatever he does. I don't know if he's been playing Wings of Liberty back in the day, and HOTS just bought it now, and just, something like that. But I suppose we'll see. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at the production, not the tab, but just, supply. aSpire is slightly ahead in supply and got his Overlord out just about the same time Rat did. And now we see aSpire heading down the ramp with his drone, potentially for a fast expand. Well, maybe that's a little bit early to say that. I don't know. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking lots of things, and they're probably wrong. But he's actually scouting, of course. Taking a mineral with him. He might get hungry later. And back at his base, well, back at both players' bases, not a whole lot's going on in terms of building. They're still heading up to that magic 14 or 15 number, although Rat is throwing down the first spawning pool of the game right before aSpire does, so they're almost mirroring each other in supply. And that was a bit of a late pool on both their sides. I would think that 11 or 12 might be the latest standard you'd want to go with, but like I said, here we are. In Whose League Is It Anyway? And we see aSpire getting into the base, scouting, and seeing pretty much the same thing that he has going on at his base. Okay, well that's fine. I'm just going to head on back home because there is nothing super scary that Rat's going to do to me right now. Meanwhile, Rat is running around trying to get in a good spot for his hatch, but aSpire is blocking him from getting there, delaying that fast expansion, and he knows it's happening. That is always a good move to be doing with your drone, preventing Rat from doing anything else. And back at his base, his spawning pool is going to finish up at 16 supply and 3 in-game minutes in, while he throws down his first hatchery and delays Rat's by just enough, giving him a slight edge in macro. So right now, we're going to see another Overlord being morphed in. No Zerglings out on the field for either player, and none really being built either. But a Queen is going down for aSpire as well. So again, the slight lead in production. Extractor going down at 19 supply, and it looks like that one that Rat was going to do just got canceled. And the Overlords are mobilizing. Going to war very slowly. Overlordy. Overlordy-lordy. Alright, cool. Gas is maxed out for aSpire right now on his first, so he is probably teching to roaches, I would imagine, right now. Good ZvZ strategy. I mean, you can always go banlings, what the hell, but he's not in a big hurry to get Zergling speed, so he's probably not going to be doing anything of that nature. And Rat's Overlord is getting a little bit too close, so the Queen is going to be able to do a significant amount of damage, and maybe chase it off. Don't know. First two Zerglings out on the field, just guarding aSpire's base right now, while Rat's first Queen is heading out to probably initially larva inject this new hatchery that he threw down. And starting to saturate it right away. That Overlord is still taking damage from the Queen, even though she's off creep and moving a little bit slowly. Might be able to pick this Overlord off. That is going to be a big problem for Rat. He's going to get supply blocked for at least a minute. And it does go down, and Rat is just, well, that's always a bummer, losing an early Overlord like that. Not a big fan. And look at this. While I was blabbering away, I completely missed that both gases have been taken for Rat, who is producing another Queen. Not quite maxing out his second gas, but what is he doing? Those two Zerglings are going to cause a little bit of trouble, but the Queen will be able to do some damage to him. A Roach Warren going down for Rat. The Zerglings are going to spot it, and the Queen is going to be taken out. Yep, one of the Zerglings. Probably the other one, but maybe that drone's going to... Oh, nope, never mind. Okay, Rat is doing a decent job defending his base. In terms of worker supply, we have 23 to 22, dead even. Okay, just about. But again, there is that very, very slight advantage that aSpire does have, and he's also got 2 Queens down here. Holy, man, crap! All that larva inject. Okay, and Zerglings are just running around the field right now, scouting out whatever Rat has planned, which at the moment doesn't appear to be much. But we'll see soon. With this Roach Warren down, you'd imagine there's got to be some roaches coming out sometime soon for a nice little timing push at about 7 or 8 minutes. But maybe not. Maybe he's going to be building up and waiting, biding his time, going straight to lair tech. Who knows? That's why I love these games. You can never really tell exactly what's going on. Double gas being taken for aSpire, who is seriously looking to tech while he takes his fourth gas, over at his main. And of course the Queen, and the Queen. Larva injecting and popping down the tumors all over the place. So that indicates, of course, a decent amount of ground play going on, but you always want to be spreading creep. You're Zerg, man. You got to spread creep. And I completely missed it, but a gigantic Roach Force is building up. Well, gigantic for 7.5, 7, 8, 9, whatever minutes. Bunch of roaches coming out for Rat. He's got about 13 of them right now. 16. I stand corrected. Holy shit, they're coming out in droves. 17, and only, a bunch of Zerglings going production right now, popping out with Zergling speed. Ooh, for aSpire, but is it going to be enough to deal with these roaches? I don't think so. Of course, Rat is not even spreading creep anywhere, so those roaches are going to be hella slow. On the other hand, they won't be able to do, well, these Zerglings won't be able to do a whole lot against them, but aSpire may be able to, if he keeps close to his base, rely on these Spines and his Zerglings to surround on creep, and those Queens to provide a decent amount of defense to be able to defend this attack. More Spine Crawlers going down, as undoubtedly that Overlord over here has spotted the giant Roach Force currently heading straight for the base, so all the Spines are going down. They are going to complete in time before Rat gets here, and, well, that Overlord's getting lost, but it doesn't really matter too much at this point, because if this force gets defeated, anything that aSpire has is going to be able to run straight into Rat's base and take out everything he has. But those roaches see immediate danger. They just start running around in a circle, going straight for the not yet completed Spine Crawlers. But they get caught in a corner. They're doing a lot of damage, but they're away from the Spines. So a lot of those Zerglings are going to get taken down, and maybe those Queens too, although they're keeping well out of the fight. Oh, all of those Zerglings just get completely roasted. Roasted. Wow, I can't. Roach roasted. Acid. That's a joke. It's a bad one. And all those Spine Crawlers are doing massive amounts of damage to the roaches, who are still getting caught, but are able to get away, and their recovery and their regeneration abilities are going to come in super duper handy if they're able to get away from these Zerglings and these Queens and these super brave, awesome drones. Oh, but more Spine Crawlers are going down, and that Queen gets nuked down. All the roaches, they're low, but there's a defense, or not a defense, what am I talking about, an auxiliary force coming in and around. Well, maybe hanging out while this one roach kind of comes up and says, hey, what's going on, guys? Am I late to the party? Oh, well, I was not even paying attention. I'm the worst caster in the world. That Spire went down. Oh, and aspired to Spire, and he got mutas. And Rat is not going to be able to do much against this. What is he going to build? Maybe he'll get smart, build some Hydras, but he's not. He's building an Evolution Chamber right now. Get some upgrades for his units. Well, in any case, those half a dozen mutas are going to be able to do quite a bit of damage. Whoa. Heading straight into Rat's base, who is not building anything to defend this. What is going on? He's got to have the minerals for it. I mean, come on, dude. Come on, come on. Get some hydras up. Get some spore crawlers. Do something, please. Oh my god, he's building more roaches. I know he just has them. Oh, and here come the mutalisks. Oh, and that queen is the only defense against them. They are going to they're going to target fire her down. That queen goes splat. Oh my goodness, and the other queens are coming up. Okay, straight to defend the base, but these mutas are just too much. They're going to be able to target fire down the last queen and then completely have their way with Rat's base, to be honest, while this one muta just... Oh, and that's it. Rat pops out. No GG, no re. Boom. 12 minutes, 40 seconds. Well, that's what happens when you don't build against mutalisks. Did I thought I just killed my stream. Oh my god. I was like, oh shit, I didn't say goodbye or anything. Yeah, so I'm kind of a little bit out of it. I haven't casted for a couple of days, so I hope this was a lot of fun. Rat, aSpire, GG, aSpire, you aspired to aspire. Yeah, I'm really bad with these jokes. You shouldn't laugh if you just did. Don't encourage me, please. But hey, do watch, please. I hope you enjoy if you're watching this. I know you requested to have it casted, and I hope you like all this fun stuff. ZvZ, I loved it. It was a lot of fun. Good mutas. Excellent job. Nice micro too, by the way. I really dug it. Good use of spines when you needed them. Everything. Bronze League man, super pro, awesome stuff. And oh, by the way, I didn't mention what the schedule was going to be for this show. I'm going to try to do it on weeknights. I can't promise I will be available every single night, but I will try to do it 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday preferably. And I will call it, of course, Whose League Is It Anyways, which has probably been done a million times, but I think it's a good name, so I'm going to go with it. Anyways, until next time, I'm Pyrotechnics, and this is me signing off.